This is my audience today. Today I will be talking about how pets benefit mental health. My 3 main points are going to be alleviating struggles of anxiety and depression. Secondly, bringing a sense of companionship and support. And thirdly, security, safety, and assistance. Reducing anxiety and depression. There was a study called the Sit, Stay, and Heal study held at the University of Columbia. It was led by Emma Ward Griffin. In that study, she surveyed multiple students who dealt with anxiety, depression, and day-to-day life stressors of being a college student. In those studies, they had a set time with emotional support animals and just therapeutic animals. After their set time sessions, they would come back and say how they felt about it. Most of them said that they felt happier, more energetic, and more productive. They felt they could get things done better when their spirits were lifted. Due to that positive feedback, the University of Columbia decided to have 7 to 12 therapy animals on campus at all times for students across the campus. Still on depression, depression can come at all ages. It can happen to anyone and everyone at all times. Most of the time, it's not something we want to open up about. It can be very difficult to talk to other people about that. And talking to your pet can be a lot easier. Opening up to them is easier because most of the time they already know, so they're just there to comfort you and care for you and let you know that everything's going to be okay. Care and company. Robinson talks about in helpguide.org mostly about older adults and how pets are beneficial to them. He talks about how having them around helps give them a sense of purpose, and it helps bring them companionship and friendship. It also helps them from staying lonely. It can help have somebody to talk to, especially with major life stressors that they have to go through being an older adult. Things like people moving away from you, or illness, or sometimes even death for themselves and others around them. Maslow talks about in his hierarchy of needs how feeling needed and needing someone to care for, like playing with the cat or walking the dog or feeding them in general, helps make them feel needed, loved, and belonged. That's something that we all have to have for our human development, what he talks about. In the next slide, he also talks about the security, safety, and assistance aspect of it. He talks about how we all need to feel secure and safe. That's part of our natural human need that we have. So having a dog just to bark off intruders, or even having a dog to help with your illness, can be part of that. Service animals in particular, according to ada.gov, they're trained for multiple different reasons, whether it's somebody who deals with PTSD or depression. In those cases, they would let them know that, hey, it's time to take your medication, or they'll go and grab the medication. Or for epileptic patients and diabetes patients, they let them know, hey, you're about to have an episode or a seizure for that fact. They will do something to call for help or let them know that an attack is coming. They will also keep them safe in the event of the seizure or the episode. They will move things around the house and make sure that the patient is safe at the time. With ada.gov, you can also apply for your own emotional support animal, and you can also apply your pet to the website, and they will let you know if they qualify to be one. So today I talked about how pets can alleviate the struggles of anxiety and depression, the sense of companionship and support that they bring to you. And lastly, security, safety, and assistance through service animals and our regular pets on a day-to-day basis. So with that, I encourage all of you to shower your pets with love and to thank them for all that they do for us. Thank you.